We have one of our local players, Robbie Porter, from this area, who has won regional title bowling against Kevin Foley, who happens to be from Reno. Kevin has won a national senior title as well as a regional title. On our other pair of lanes, we have our female player, Christy Smith, who is bowling very well today. She's bowling against David Haynes. David was our runner-up to Bowler of the Year last year, and he comes from Las Vegas. So we got some pretty good talent out there, and we should have a couple real exciting matches before we get to our championship. All right, folks, we're getting ready for our championship match again of this year's Jackson Rancheria Casino Championship, hosted here at Gold Country Lanes. We have our two finalists. We have on my right side over here Kevin Foley, one of our great senior players. He comes from Reno, Nevada. He has won a regional title, and he will be bowling against David Haynes, who has 7 regional titles and comes from Las Vegas. So we should have a real great, exciting match, and we'll get ready for that match in just a minute. We'll be starting the match off. Again, Kevin is from Reno, Nevada. He has won 1 regional title. He strikes on the opening shot, and he will be bowling David Haynes. David has won 7 regional titles, and he's from Las Vegas. We can expect an exciting 1-game match for this year's championship. At the completion of this match, we will have John Swift, the proprietor here, make presentation of this gorgeous trophy and the checks to both our players. So this should be a real exciting match. Well, there's our first miss of the match. David Haynes started with a double. Kevin has a strike working. He left the 2-8. He'll need to make the spare, and he'll be 10 pins down after 2 frames. And he spared it up. Moves over to the left lane for his 3rd frame. Once again, folks, as we mentioned earlier, Jackson Rancheria Hotel and Casino has been the proud sponsor of this event for over 10 years. Oh, that's a solid 8. It is a bad break for him for sure. Also, Gold Country Lanes has hosted this event the whole time. And if you haven't been here lately, you need to stop by. They've got new scores in. Done a lot of upgrades. It's a very nice looking place. All right, Kevin spares it up. He's got 39 in the 2nd frame of the spare working. David Haynes is working on a double, is now up on the right hand lane. And there's this 3rd in a row. He now has a 21 pin lead. As they're taping this, sitting next to me is John Swift, the host proprietor here. And John, the PBA has been excited to come here the last 10, 11 years, and we really appreciate your support. Let us know a little bit about your fixing up you've done around here, because you've done quite a bit.
Thanks, Gary. About 2 years ago, the major improvement we did was installing the lanes that you see out here. Before that, we had a kind of a combination of synthetic and wood lanes, and now we're onto caught up to modern times with full synthetic lanes. We've also replaced all of our screens in the background at the end of the lanes, new seating and tables, ball returns. So basically all of the bowling fixtures here have been upgraded, and our bowlers are really appreciative of it.
All right, folks, David Haynes started with the front four now. He has a four-timer. Kevin just got a strike in the fourth. He's going to need to start striking here real quick if we're going to have a match. Went high that time, leaving the 6-10. So at this point, Kevin's maximum score would be 249. David Haynes is still in line for a perfect game. And there's number 5. Folks, if you'll notice, while they're taking shots of the bowlers bowling, you'll see the banners across the lanes down at the end there by the pins. Those are all our champions that bowled in this year's event here. Once again, we have a lot of regional players. We had a few of the national players here. Jake Peters, who just won earlier on ESPN on the national tour, was here this week. So we had a lot of great competitors. P.J. Haggerty, who was a 3-time bowler of the year in collegiate bowling. Oh, a late 10-pin. He has 6 in a row now. Oh, what a bad break. 7-pin. But he's happy with that. Again, if he spares here, he will all but lock the match up and be our champion of this year's event. I told somebody that the title match and then I would shoot 60. All right, folks, at this time, we've got a couple of gentlemen we want to bring out. First of all, we are very fortunate to have the CEO of Jackson Rancheria Hotel and Casino here. Let's have a wonderful round of applause for Rich Hoffman. Also, John Swift, the proprietor here with the gorgeous trophy for this year's champion. Let's hear it for John. Want to bring our runner-up, first of all, to the event. Wonderful tournament. Second place, $1,300 from Reno. Let's have a nice round of applause for Kevin. All right.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Our champion of this year's event. This is his 8th title. He not only gets $2,300, he gets a beautiful trophy, chance to come back next year, spend some of that money at the Rancheria over there, and hopefully be able to stay there. And we look forward to another great event with him. Nice round of applause for David Haynes.
David. Thank you very much.
Again, thank you very much, Rich. The support from the Jackson Rancheria Casino makes this tournament happen. We couldn't really do it without them. Thank you, Rich. I'd also like to thank my staff here at Gold Country Lanes. Running this tournament for 3 days is a lot of planning and extra hours, and they do a great job of working as a team to get it done. So thank you very much, everyone. We're great to have you, and we look forward to doing this again next year. Thanks again, Rich.
Thank you.
No, I think we're great. And again, I can't thank the wonderful community of Sutter Creek, Jackson area, Jackson Rancheria, and everybody over there for a wonderful weekend for all of us. And we look forward to coming back again here next year. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you very much.